person like me, I'm still praying for patience, you dig? For forgiveness. I got a lot to work on too, you dig? So let's all just turn up, take it to that next level, whatever that next level is. Let's figure it out. Let's go to that next level.
Welcome to Hey We Talking Wrestling. It's your boy Seb.
And I go by the Spanish God, Pastor Hers, but y'all can call me Herb.
Episode 35, Kevin Durant edition, KD.
The best wrestling podcast in the world. You already know what it is.
It's AEW All In London. They had their biggest show ever.
It had 81,035 people in attendance, bro. That's crazy.
Congrats to AEW.
Congrats to them.
I've been saying they should have done this for years.
They broke down like every record you can think of. They broke it. Good shit by them. Going off. One of the people in attendance, though. Gotta shout out my guy, Westside Gun front row. You know the vibes, bro.
He said, I'm definitely gonna be there.
Yeah, good shit. DJ Who Kid, another one. So for the music fans out there, y'all know.
We're gonna open it up though with the buy-in. We get the ROH tag titles on the line. Aussie Open versus MJF and Adam Cole.
Pretty surprised this opened up the whole night off.
Me too, but I was like, oh, they going open up like this.
Free TV, by the way. Huge match. Huge match. The way they built this up. Pause.
And I ain't gonna lie, I was disappointed right off the bat. In the match quality. I thought the match might go crazy, but it was only like it was a quick 6-minute match.
My prediction of Ospreay helping Aussie retain was off.
And they did not argue. They won those tag
just
chips.
won the new tag team champions, huh?
Think.
I remember I said I already knew because Cole never won a ROH tag team championship in his career. That was like the only, if I'm not mistaken, the only belt he didn't win in ROH. So
they about to drop those to the kingdom quick.
They might.
I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen.
I still
having a fucking.
We'll get to it in the main event, but I still think my prediction is accurate. I ain't gonna hold you. We'll see.
Then we get Hook versus Jack Perry, and remember I was saying, they should just give Hook the win and really put him over. Then I switched my prediction back to Perry like an idiot. Hook got the win.
Yeah, I don't even know. I'm not a fan of it. I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like Hook should be.
I think it's just
he should move. He should take a step forward now and start doing something differently.
I think it's just retire the belt.
I don't know about all that. It's just more since
that belt has no credibility. I feel like
it's a legendary belt. It's because it's been away for so long, and then it just randomly just popped back up, bro. And I forgot to say that to you, bro.
I'll say an introduction too.
Nah, it didn't at the time because we
just had it.
Yeah, but because we didn't know who they were, bro. If you look back to that team, Ricky Starks, Powerhouse Hobbs, Hook, and Brian Cage, and Taz as a manager, that's stat, bro.
It's good. You do that. There's a lot of things like that in AEW. If you look back at AEW and see what was going on,
crazy, low key.
We just didn't know. They weren't established.
Yeah, they were all new people. Everybody, like you just said, weren't established, bro.
That was just the mid card, like you said. That was just a little stable they got.
Yeah, imagine them reforming right now. That should be crazy, but I don't know. Again, I just feel like Hook's been around for at least 3 years now. He's been doing the same thing. I feel like switches. We said this about Jade Cargill and her title. It's time to move on, do something different. I feel the same about Hook. That's the only reason why I didn't like him winning the belt.
I just like I said, I wanted the belt to go away. I didn't want him to win too, because I was telling you, bro, credibility matters a lot, and wins and losses really do matter.
Yeah, but that's
to go all this run, and then the first real challenge he gets, he just loses twice to him. It's like, okay.
Yeah, but if you want...
Was Hook even that good?
Yeah, but if you want the credibility for the belt, Jack Perry is a big name in AEW.
I meant for Hook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? For Hook,
yeah,
he's been undefeated for 2 years type shit, and just
so loses feuds for this title and move on. That's what I would have done.
I get you, but maybe they go what you do now. Maybe Big Bill takes it off Hook.
Oh yeah, bro, it's been so long I completely forgot they were feuding at one point.
pretty funny, but the match wasn't bad.
Yeah, the match was good. Yeah.
We'll talk about an incident after this match between. I was waiting until CM Punk has his match. CM Punk versus Samoa Joe opens up the show, and the match.
Like, I knew it was gonna. I told you they were gonna open up the show because by the time the main event comes, we completely forgot about Punk.
Nice reaction from the crowd. Well, Punk got the split 50-50 on him, which is great.
Yep.
Well,
I told you.
Like you said, they be just.
They went crazy during the match. They kind of booed him, but as soon as the match was over, who was getting a standing ovation? That boy Punk.
As always, a loud reaction. Which is everything that matters. That's all that matters, bro. Like literally, as they say it all the time. But the match was actually a good match.
Good match, yo. Shout out to Punk. Pedigree off the top rope. That's how he retains.
Pepsi Lounge or whatever the fuck it's called. Joe is a clown, bro. That shit.
Yo, Joe always loses to some random move lately. Like I don't even. I thought it was a for sure kick out. He got the 3 count. I was like, oh, okay.
See, I wonder how long Joe's 500 days with that ROH TV belt.
Bro, you know Perry's reign was 39 days. That's what I thought he for sure retained, bro. That's crazy.
Pretty funny though.
But
but there was an incident that happened right after Punk and Jack Perry's match. Well, it actually happened before Punk's match. Jack Perry, I guess the reports say there's a disagreement over real glass being used in Jack Perry's match with Hook. They didn't like that.
Yeah, I guess Punk pressed them right, and he didn't want Perry to use real glass or whatever.
And Perry kind of hit him with they kind of argued or whatever. And Perry went on to his match, which he kind of did a little shoot in the camera. I don't know if you peeped.
He did. He hit the glass and said real glass.
Crimea River.
Yeah.
After Perry's match, apparently he immediately confronted Punk again. Like he went straight to his face. They went at it. Jack Perry said, "Do something then." This is what the report says. We're gonna have it here. I'll send it, and you can have it here. Jack Perry says, "Do something then." Punk shoves him. Jack Perry shoves him back, which leads to Punk putting Jack Perry in a chokehold. And they split up, and they were both sent home and suspended.
That boy Punk put him in a sleeper hold in the back, bro.
I'm like, oh shit! Bro, I was telling you
that's hilarious, bro.
Remember, I was telling you that tag match on Collision, that chokehold on Cage. I guess that shit was different. I guess that shit legit, bro.
Crazy, bro.
Cage really good. Thought it was bullshit. I guess not.
But I'm gonna shoot. I'm a Punk fan and all that. I'm kind of gonna shoot him a little bit of bail because apparently the reports were when Punk flew to London, they gave him a number that he's supposed to call for a cab, and they gave him a fake number, I guess, so it didn't bounce back. So he didn't find his way to the hotel and to the stadium. So you already know that happens to me. I am pissed, bro. So I could see why Punk was already heated, but in the same breath, Punk, mind your business, bro. This feud or match had nothing to do at all with anything in your storyline.
It's not even a Collision feud.
Yeah, so why do you care that Jack Perry and Hook are gonna use real glass or not? That's my whole thing. I know. I'm a Punk fan, but come on, I keep it real. Let's be honest here. What was the point of that?
And Jack Perry too. I ain't gonna lie, it is
It is somewhat, but if you're doing
he have to after the match the shoot with the camera was enough too.
It was.
He didn't have to dead ass confront him immediately after
true.
the match.
That is true.
And Punk was opening up the show too. That was kind of OD.
That is true. Oh yeah, that's right. He probably went to the back. Punk was right there. That is true. I didn't think of that.
He didn't have to do all that.
That is true.
But I was telling you in private earlier that it doesn't help Punk's case because when the fuck has Jack Perry ever been in a situation? Jack Perry's fought everybody.
That's true.
He's had promos with a lot of people.
That's true. And honestly, Perry is dead as the future of AEW. Punk is gonna be around like 8 years max. Even if that, I don't even think so. Perry at least 20 years.
Like I said, they're both suspended. They haven't announced how long yet.
All they said is that they're gonna both miss all out.
Yeah, this pay-per-view coming up.
This pay-per-view coming up next Sunday. Shout out to another pay-per-view.
I don't know if Mr. Perry. I don't know if you were gonna be on or not, but it's a huge. Punk was definitely a huge focal point. That show was in Chicago.
Punk versus Ricky Starks was most likely gonna main event. So I don't know what they're gonna do now. They did announce Omega Takeshita for all out, so maybe that's gonna main event. I'm not sure. Kind of crazy though, bro. Yeah. Like the stuff that goes on backstage, if you're not really paying attention, it's funny as hell sometimes.
Like, bro, all this was over a glass spot, bro. Like, it's kind of stupid as fuck.
It's so stupid.
I would be kind of like, I would suspend the ball for a while. I'll be on my asshole shit. Bro, like, come on. It's 80,000, bro. This is supposed to be like a huge night, a landmark night.
That is
like
one
one
of the top.
Badass fight at the start of the show, bro. The start of it.
That is true.
Over glass.
And it's one of like the top storylines instead of the actual pay-per-view. I get it. You're right. I probably will suspend him for a while.
Like, imagine you're another wrestler who like takes this shit to like heart, like, you know, like really hyped up for the show, really trying to have a banger, and then you're like,
fam, why you guys trying to hog the spotlight over something stupid?
Especially like I said, Punk was already not.
But it's like I said, it's like I was telling you, bro. Think Perry been the only one that lost his title? Nah, I would have took the title off Punk as well, bro. Why keep him with the belt?
That's a fact. It's like the second time he got in trouble last time with the belt.
Yeah, bro. I like Punk. I'm a fan of his, but it's like, fam, incident after incident after incident. Like you probably been there like 2 years, bro. And what are you doing? Like, why are you trying to like do all this bullshit with the locker room, fam?
And you're like,
bro, everybody was so excited to see you back, and now it's like, fam, you're just like this toxic like ex-girlfriend that keeps popping up randomly. Like, yo, just chill out, fam. Enjoy your time. Like,
go crazy, bro. Like, that's why I want Punk to be around for a while. He's still godlike. He's still amazing.
And like, I don't know.
Yeah. But like
he gotta relax.
Again, great match with Joe.
Facts.
I would hopefully want to see many more of these, Punk. I hope this isn't one of your last fucking pay-per-view matches ever, because apparently you hate AEW. That was another report.
Yeah,
you fucking hate to hear and all that kind of stuff.
In the heat of the moment, he threatened to quit. So we'll see, I guess.
Then we get the next 6-man tag match between the Golden Elite, which is Kenny Omega, Hangman Page, and Kota Ibushi, versus Bullet Club Gold's Jay White and Juice Robinson, joined by Takeshita.
Match is obviously a great match. All 6 of these guys, it's like
crazy. This is like a fucking.
This is a dream match, in my opinion. This is a dream match.
Kind of expected a little more. I'm gonna be brutally honest. I'm not gonna lie to you, because
that's the same.
You see the 6 involved, and it is, you know, in front of 80,000. I was gonna ask you this.
This is like
I could be bugging. This is gonna be like about a personal individual here. I feel like something is not clicking with Takeshita. I feel like I don't know if he could be. I feel like nobody wants to boo him. He kind of gets like no. Nice. He gets no reaction.
He's so nice.
Like no reaction.
Well, don't forget he was also pushed for like 2 or 3 months as like a huge face, and now they just said, turn him heel. I think that was a bad call by UConn. I'm even gonna hold you.
Yeah, because like he has no heat. Like nobody wants to boo him. Everyone knows he's dumb nice.
And he's like attacking Omega from behind. He's doing shit. He's doing heel things. But I feel like he should. They just gotta turn her back face.
And then it's like, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but like Omega, Hangman, Ibushi come out to monster pop. Bullet Club Gold came out to a little monster pop, and then this guy just came out to like kind of like crickets. Yeah. And then even when he got that roll up dub, the crowd was absolutely dead.
But I feel like they were dead because they were shocked. I was shocked.
too.
Takeshita pinning Omega, I was like, that was the last thing I would have guessed. I thought it was the other way around, or Ibushi pinning.
Yeah, I did not think they were losing that match. Remember, we said that was actually one of the locks.
Yeah, which locks. Look how crazy we look right now.
Yeah, Omega really lost that.
Yeah.
Somebody I thought he was like, he's gonna fight fucking MJF soon. He just took out. But they announced that he's going to be fighting Takeshita a week later. My question to you is, are they just going to give Omega the win back now, though? Like,
yes,
I don't see
I would
Takeshita
say
winning
yes,
one
but
match.
if you want momentum on Takeshita's side, he has to win. He has to win.
But, yeah.
But it is Omega, so
I was going to say,
I just gotta see what they do with this Dynamite, and then I'll know for sure.
Yeah, but good stuff. Jay White, monster. That's
Bro,
all I'm
like,
gonna
bro,
say.
he's winning a championship. I don't
Yeah.
know what, but he's getting
I
one.
forgot all about him. Russell Ospreay is gonna beat whoever beats MJF. I fucking forgot about Jay White.
Wait, you got something to say? Even
Huge
Ibushi, bro.
candidate for that shit.
Ibushi is on the low, bro.
He's gonna start cooking up soon.
But I'm still thinking, out of all of them, I'm still thinking Heyman Page is gonna be the one again. That boy, different. Pause.
Then we get on to our dream match tag team between FTR and the Young Bucks.
I'm gonna say this, man. It was a lot of close 2 counts, bro. It was a little weird. Like it'll be like a regular backslide, and it'll just 1, 2, 2. I'm like, yo, what the hell? Like a lot of those, like a suplex, 1, 2, and then damn near 3, and it's like I don't know. I feel like at first they weren't like really into it. Pause.
This was another good match, but it didn't hit the.
Nah, it kind of they started going crazy towards like the last like 5 minutes. They went off.
No, I was gonna say it was a really good match. The same as the last match. The last match was really good, the 6-man tag, but it didn't hit that like great like
Didn't
what I
hit their-
expected.
Pause again. They didn't hit their stride till like towards the end of the
The
match.
ending was hot. Like I said, I thought, and another thing too, I thought the match definitely could have went like another like 10 minutes.
Same. But I do understand the time but bro, Matt Jackson kicks out of a shatter machine. Cash kicks out of 2 BTE triggers. I was shocked.
He got me.
I was like, what?
They did a lot of throwbacks in this match. You have to like be like a
Yeah,
fan to understand
facts,
it. I don't know if you
yeah.
peeped that stuff.
Bro,
They did their fucking how Young Bucks won the first time against them in this match, and Cash kicked out. He missed the front foot and got super kicked.
Yeah. I was
He
like,
kicked
oh
out.
shit. But yeah, Nick Jackson couldn't kick out of the shatter machine, and FTR retains.
Which I love. Our revival finisher.
Yeah, that's another prediction I had wrong. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought
got that one.
Bucks. Yeah, I thought Bucks are gonna win.
2-1
So
them
good.
Bucks.
Not
Like
bad.
that.
I still
like how
think
we're
down the
doing
road
them.
it's over.
Nah,
You guys are gonna get a rematch.
They're not gonna rematch. They're no rematch.
We'll see.
If they don't get no rematch, we'll be champs for a minute.
Nah,
Who's beating them? Who's beating us? Who's
somebody
next?
down. I don't know, but maybe somebody I like down the road.
Somebody I
Andrade and Roos, baby.
Nah, bro. I see what they did. That's why you're gonna see later on, bro. You can get them belts off some faces. I see what they did.
Oh man, but yeah, FTR at the end of after the match went for the handshake, and Buck said nah and walked away.
I like it.
Yeah, keeps the door open for a feud to continue months from now.
AEW never drags anything out.
No.
I'm pretty sure, like you said, months from now.
Yeah, there's
I like
no
it.
way.
Still a really good match. It didn't hit the match of the year thing I wanted it to hit.
I also did as well.
But at the end of the day, it was still a really good match in front of 80,000. Straight up.
81 plus.
Mm-hmm. Next up, I thought was actually another really good match, honestly. Was the match with the
Stadium
BCC.
Stampede match, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
BCC and the returning Eddie Kingston and Santana versus best friends Eddie Kingston and Penta. Pretty good.
Not bad. Penta leaves mid-match for a wardrobe change, though. I thought he was hurt. I was like, oh shit. But that was pretty random. But
They were all over here, you know.
Bro, there was so many spots, but I didn't even think it's impossible to go over like in detail. But it was, bro, they went crazy.
They kind of went like wild.
They were bugging out. They were
out.
bugging out. Yo, but John Moxley, you're different, bro. Pause again, but he's bugging, bro. I didn't even know what that was. Penta stuff on
Definitely in
it.
his head though.
Yeah, I was like, yo, what in the world is that?
That shit looked like, you know, like the long like toothpicks or I don't know if they're toothpicks, but like you know like the long
It's like
picture ones.
put on the grill, right?
Yeah, I think that's what those were.
Bro, if that is, you bugging for that.
Bro, what else were those? That
I don't know. He's bugging for that. Honestly though, bro, again, it was kind of a BCC they just beat down all these guys. Like,
you know who really took fucking damage? Trent, yo. Trent got rocked.
Trent ain't the only one. Orange Cassidy got destroyed, bro. He got killed, bruh.
They were going crazy. Eddie Kingston was going crazy too.
He was. Nah, but it's crazy, bro. Orange Cassidy was really good. John Moxley was on that match is coming up, bro. I don't know when, but John Moxley versus Cassidy is happening, bro. Like,
oh yeah, I was wrong. It's happening. It's gonna be this week. It's bro. You know how you know Moxley's winning, bro? They don't even thought he had a fight for it. It's Orange Cassidy versus Penta. Winner faces Moxley for the chip.
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't see that. Bro, it's over.
Yeah,
it's over.
Cassidy gotta earn the right to defend his chip against Mox, straight up.
Bro, if Cassidy wins, I don't even know. He's goated, bro. Officially.
I think it's over. I think it's over. There's no way.
I think so too. Yeah. But if he wins,
he might though. I don't know. It's not impossible.
Word.
That's a really close match, I think.
That's gonna be the match of that might actually main event now, I'm assuming, now that whole thing with Punk happened. Mm-hmm. But we're so used to Cassidy always opening up a show.
Yeah, he might just open up with that shit. Straight banger for Chicago. Yeah, they be doing that.
He usually sets the tone for in my opinion, every time he wrestles, open up the show, he sets the tone for the night. Like, if he doesn't open up the show, I'm like, AEW could hit or miss. When he opens up the show, it's usually a banger show.
Fucking Claudio taking that L.
I try to tell you, bruh. Claudio's losing.
How you take an L there, bro? Like, I was
trying to tell you, Cassidy, he's different, bro. He could overcome the odds.
That shit was crazy.
He could overcome the odds, bro. Orange Cassidy is on some different
Claudio
shit.
Was rocking niggas all match too, bro.
Like. I mean, he did get punched with a Superman punch. 4 Superman punches, and one of them, Orange Cassidy taped his hand with tape and glass.
Protected.
It's over. It's over.
And then we get the women's fatal 4-way match.
Other guy.
Sheeta, Brett Baker, Tony Storm, and Saraya. You got that one.
Another one got right, bro. Kind of
like that.
Like I said, the writing was on the wall.
I was gonna say though, they spoiled the match before. The entrances, they spoiled the match with the entrance, bro.
They did. Once I saw that, I was like, oh shit, that's one.
Yeah, bro.
Saraya came out with literally her whole family, like her brothers and her mom,
family,
dad. Yeah. I was like, oh shit, she really won.
I would have been shocked after that entrance. I would have been shocked if she lost. I was like, yeah, it was over.
But the interesting part about the match, though, she won the match after she sprayed Tony Storm in the face with the hairspray or whatever spray that is. So that's a little interesting. And also in the match, Storm hit Ruby Soho by accident. So it was a little. I am mad at the little friction and Outcast if they're really going to break them all.
Over. That should seem personal.
It could be, but I
think
feel
she
like
hit her mom by accident too, or some shit like that.
Yeah, but again, I feel like it could do like I don't know, a different company, but they could do what the Judgment Day is doing right now. So a little friction, and it'll be like, yo, we're going for the belt. Like, what do you expect? I'm not gonna take it easy. So
that's true, but. I wish the match went longer. It was a good match for what it was.
It was a really good match.
But they got I think the match was like 7 minutes.
Nah, was it?
It was like 7. Definitely wasn't 10 minutes because I wrote it down. So yeah,
yeah, that's tough. And after that match, bro, we got Swerve Strickland coming out to a live entrance, a live theme.
Yeah,
they're going kind of crazy. Swerve and Christian versus Darby and Sting. This is the match that I thought they were gonna go insane. I mean, they did. They went crazy, but I thought it would be like more storyline involved. Possibly thought Edge might debut here. He didn't.
I thought it would have been better if it was. I don't like that stipulation. The coffin match.
Yeah.
That match is hard. Like,
yeah.
I never liked it. Like, who really has a good coffin match? Like, can't.
Taker does.
Yeah. One guy. It's like his match.
Yeah,
So it's like,
I don't know. This match was alright. Obviously, a lot of Sting. You're a wild boy. Are you like in your 60s or something, bro? You doing a lot of wild spots, bro.
It's a good match. Darby be funny guy, bro. Just straight finisher to the fucking coffin. You real ass.
Darby's another. I think it's over for Luchasaurus, bro.
Think that's just locked in.
Yeah,
bro.
that's just over.
It's over.
It's over. Ain't nothing Christian can do, bro. It's done.
He's gonna fuck him up though. Luchasaurus is gonna rock.
Yeah, it's gonna look like a squash match for a while until the end.
I think it's gonna be a really good match. I think they're gonna miss well.
Yeah.
And then we get Jericho versus Will Ospreay.
Dream match.
Performs his song live. Will Ospreay gets a hometown entrance. Will Ospreay with the win. And it was a good match.
Bro, he kicks out of a low blow Judas Effect combo. They got me there. Jericho kicks out of a Stormbreaker, but then he loses to Hidden Blade and Stormbreaker combo. So I was like, this is a really good match.
It was a good match.
But so that's why, like looking back, I see why some matches were shorter. So I think this match was pretty long. Paul, like they went off
longer matches too.
But it was a great match.
Will Ospreay with the dub though.
Shout out to him, bro. What was it 3 on his list that he just beat in 2 months, bro?
Jericho, Okada, and Kenny Omega.
That's crazy.
All clean. He's a monster.
3 in 2 months. That's like
free agent. That's like 6 months. What will he do?
Man, I'm about to compare in like in basketball world, bro. That's like somebody being in like LeBron, KD, and like
fucking Curry
and like 1-on-1.
Mm-hmm.
Like that shit is crazy.
He's on the rise. He's a monster. He really is dumb nice.
It's crazy. It's wild.
Then next that we get the 6-man tag title.
Before that though, don't forget Jericho, Sammy G tried to like get the fans to give Jericho some support and stuff, and Jericho pushed him off. I'm like, no, fam, I don't want this or whatever. So is the next feud for Jericho is Sammy G or?
They're definitely gonna do something. I said it's kind of weird that he was with him. He didn't turn on him though. Like I said, he could have.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something's coming up with those two though, for sure.
I think so. Yeah, the feud is gonna start.
I don't know who's gonna be heel and face though. That's the thing.
I know. I feel like Sammy G is a face.
You think so, but I still feel like they might turn him heel. I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think him as a face will work out at all. At all.
Nah, that's where I just totally disagree. I think
because we've seen it before and it failed. It's not like it is.
He was a 3-time TNT champion or something
but I'm talking about like reality. Reality was he was a face getting booed out.
Yeah, no. Well, that was towards the end of it, but at first, come on, like I always say, he does a lot of wild spots, gets a lot of cheers. His entrance he gets booed, but during the match,
that's all that matters.
Yeah, but during the match and towards the end of the match, he'll get cheered. Like I don't know, I feel like he would be a good face for now.
We will see. Next up, we got our 6-man tag match, though, between the Acclaim versus the House of Black.
Rush match. Yeah. Super rush match here.
Mm-hmm. It was good for what it was, but the Acclaim got the chips back.
I was going to say, bro, I was pretty surprised Billy Gunn kicked out of a black mask. Shocked that he kicked out of that. Like,
me too.
But like you said, yeah. And no! Crowd went crazy.
They had to give him that dub. Told you.
I was wrong here. I thought Billy Gunn for sure was going to retire, but hell no. He's, like I said a couple of pods ago, bro, it's kind of wild, dog. I've been seeing Billy Gunn since like 97, bro. And to think in 2023 he is still wrestling at a high clip, it's kind of wild.
That's what I'm saying. He really deserved that chip, no bullshit.
Nah, that's a fact.
That's what I'm saying, like,
bro.
He's not even supposed to be there right now, like. And then the fact where he is too, you don't have to be in AEW with the Acclaimed with fucking Triple H and HBK, all them over there, bro.
Where Road Dogg is like a producer.
He has an easy job there. I mean, like he does not have to be in AEW at all, and he chooses to wrestle still, like you said, to this day.
It's not even wrestling. He's wrestling at he's wrestling great. Like it's not like he lost his step or anything. Like. I said, bro, I've been watching 97, bro. Obviously slowed down with age and stuff. That happens. But, like, I'm assuming he could still have like a 15 to 20 minute match. At his age is nuts.
Well deserved for the acclaim too. I would have been kind of sick if they lost. They had to win that because House of Black now they could really take off now. Shit, I think they're gonna do good.
I don't know.
They're especially mainly on Collision too. Who's on Collision is fucking with House of Black.
Yeah, but exactly. But who's even on their level on Collision?
That's the good shit. They might go straight to CM Punk type shit.
CM Punk, FTR.
Straight Punk a few all them niggas.
Well, all three, 1v3.
Or FTR will help them, you know, the vibes. But even still,
like
that'll be
Punk
a good ass
versus
feud.
Alistair.
Hell yeah, they could definitely do that. Punk's not gonna fight.
No,
right?
no,
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
was
saying.
asking. No, I'm not. What? I'll definitely like to see that match.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I want Alistair to fight the top guys now.
Gotcha. Okay, I get it now. Okay,
You know what I
okay,
mean?
yeah.
I think they could really take off. They didn't need it. And Acclaim could, you know, they could definitely use
Yeah,
those
because
6 man.
the trios belt is kind of like mid card. I get what you mean now.
Mhm.
I was like, dude, there's no way. Yeah, I get you.
Oh yeah, no. You get what I mean?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
like,
no, I get you.
Alistair fight somebody even higher. Acclaim can have a little run, and they could. Good thing with Acclaim is too, they could lose to anybody. So now their matches are gonna be. They're not like House of Black where easy retaining.
Facts, that is true.
So-
and Acclaim are usually on both shows. The House of Black, they're not really on Dynamite like that, right?
That's what I'm
If I
saying.
can
They're
remember.
mostly on Collision. That's why I think they can do really good.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I ain't mad at it.
Even probably Brody King could get a little nice push.
That's
bro.
what bro. I'm hoping, bro. Like I said, bro, I'm becoming a big fan of Brody Lee, bro.
Hopefully though, because I ain't gonna lie, Tony Khan, your history of the House of Black ain't too good, bro. Like, we're being honest, bro. What the fuck were they doing before this? So, please.
Not even. Yeah.
So I'll just have faith in you there. Then we get our main event between MJF and Adam Cole, and I think they honestly stole the show. It was the best match.
I'm about to say, yo, this is after this match.
MJF is dead ass. Nobody's fucking with him. The by far top one.
Oh yeah, facts.
There's nobody. When we do our review at the end of the year, lock it in.
Nah. Roman's.
Ooh, I
Roman
want to hear his name,
Reigns,
bro. Roman.
I don't know.
Roman.
Oh, I can't wait for that video. Then I bet. Say less.
Take MJF's multiple classic over Reigns.
Got you, not
2 fucking matches this year.
I will get there. I don't want to, you know what I mean? Let's stick to the match. Adam Cole was a pure heel this match. MJF, pure face. But I was going to say, after this match, bro, it really showed me MJF and Adam Cole are starting to be, like, separate themselves from the rest of the crew here. Like,
yeah, they're like by far the faces of the company type shit.
yeah.
Like, you're
like,
starting to notice that.
I mean, I noticed it, but, like, now that I've seen literally everybody together on one show, and you compare every single match, obviously they have the most matches in main event, but like even before they open up the show and their match is quick and it's like, okay, these guys are like by far on the same pay-per-view with names like Jericho, Ospreay, Omega, Bucks. Adam Cole and MJF are like levels above everybody right now.
Bro, that double clothesline pop when they won those ROH tag belts.
Crazy. Shout out to
Bro, they went off, nigga. Like Kyle Fletcher, right? You were real nigga for that one.
I forgot to bring that up. That song was crazy.
It wasn't even a hard.
It wasn't at all. A normal clothes
Yeah,
that
like
got
got shit by
folded.
fucking Brian Cage on him or some shit. I respect that. I like that.
Nah,
But yeah, not like you said. They went off. Roderick Strong, nobody turned, nothing.
I thought, yeah, like I said, I thought all that was gonna happen, but honestly,
I see what's
I
going on.
still think it's
now,
gonna happen though. I think my prediction is still on track. I think eventually Cole is gonna pick Roddy Strong and join the Kingdom because the way this match ended, he could have hit him with the belt and won it, and he didn't. He lost, and you seen the reaction he had. Like, damn, if I would have just used the title that Roger Strong gave me, I would be the champ right now.
And he did the. I'll give him props too for the. I see what they're doing, if that makes sense. Especially because knowing after in the conference they announced another pay-per-view October 1st. MJF versus Adam Cole 2. It's definitely
It's a possibility. I don't know if it's gonna happen.
Definitely happening. It's only a month away. October 1st is close. for
I
AEW too.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. I just don't know if they're gonna go back to it.
I
just gotta see the build.
Because they're gonna, if Adam Cole turns on MJF, they're fighting for the belt.
Oh, of course.
So I still think it's gonna happen. That's why.
But I would think
I think really soon though.
In my opinion, I think the turn would happen at a pay-per-view.
Or at that pay-per-view. It might happen
Gotcha.
at that pay-per-view to set up for Full Gear. They're so over, they could fight for a minute. He doesn't really do that.
Like I just said, they are levels above. That's a fact.
They could fucking October 1st, the turn happens, and Adam Cole and his group is burning all the way until November's pay-per-view.
True. Full Gear is one of AEW's big pay-per-views.
MJF Adam Cole 3, the finale. They could definitely pull that off with like your prediction. Wardlow involved, fucking Roderick Strong, Kingdom, maybe O'Reilly's back by then. Like,
I'm assuming he should. Damn shit, I forgot about O'Reilly.
That's what I'm saying.
He might be back.
There's mad shit they could do. There's still ROH tag belts, so the whole chapter has to happen too.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely not over. It's still gonna definitely.
I don't think so. I just didn't think the title match would happen in October, but you could be right. A rematch.
Yeah. The ending was a little weak too here in Erupt though. Just another roll up dub.
I liked it. I'm not gonna lie. Usually I don't like roll-ups, but this one made a lot of sense.
But I see what they did here. Like I said, when they announced the pay-per-view, I think that's when the stuff is gonna happen. For all in 80,000, you end the night with what everyone wants, and Adam Cole and MJF are the top fucking people.
They definitely delivered, bro.
Top faces. They hug it out to close the show to a monster pop.
Bro, the storyline involved in the mixture with the match and bro, it was just perfect. Yo, Con, you're a monster for this storyline. Pause. You're a monster for this storyline, bro.
I said like that ass. Like when MJF, like who the fuck would have thought it would be? There's no way anyone thinks when you think it's about to win the tag chips, they about to be boys. MJF's turning face of this feud. You'd be like, all right, nigga, calm down, bro. It's just. That's literally what's happening. They killed it. They're going off.
Honestly, this poster's kind of disrespectful. Now that I'm looking at it, how isn't Omega and this guy should be switched? Cole, come on.
Another huge thing that's happening too. Yeah, it's definitely happening. Another huge thing happening is AEW Grand Slam. That's September 20th. That's like 3 weeks from now. That's like huge though. They did Omega saw they did Omega Bryan Danielson last year on that shit. Yeah. So, and it's in New York, Madison Square every year.
Definitely big matches happening. Like
I said, I think I'm just calling it now. I'm pretty sure MJF Adam Cole will be involved in the next like 3 AEW the whole fall pay-per-views. Oh
yeah, they might main event every single one. Actually, you're right. MJF is dead as like top 1 wrestler alive. Yeah, Roman's nowhere near him.
He just went right back to that.
Never mind. Sorry, my fault for bringing that up, but yeah, it's done.
Strong number 2 though, he got it.
He's definitely locked in number 2.
They're top 2 they're still, like we've been saying all year, they're fucking levels above everyone else.
Oh hell yeah.
It's not even close, but All In was it was still good. I'm not gonna lie, I did expect it to be like historic, great pay-per-view of the year. It wasn't that. It was just another good pay-per-view.
Solid, which isn't very bad. Solid.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world, but expectations were through the roof. They all announced that they're coming back next year. Yeah. So maybe that's when they fucking. You think they're gonna bounce back?
I don't know. I'm not even gonna say bounce back because it was a great pay-per-view. It's just like you said, man, bro. Before we ended our last episode, if it wasn't a 10 out of 10, I'm coming in here and kind of bashing them. The pay-per-view was like an 8.5. You know, it wasn't bad. It's just. I just thought like more things would happen, more unexpected things would happen, or like debuts would happen. I don't know why. Maybe just because I kept seeing that they're breaking all these records, so I thought like they might go insane and do all these things, but whatever. But I don't know. It was a great pay-per-view, honestly. Can't really bash on OD. You know what I mean?
That is a fact. We'll see. We got another pay-per-view literally a week later. We'll see what happens there.
Yeah, there's only a couple matches announced. Again, I don't care about the build because usually he delivers every pay-per-view. So.
You can tell this one's gonna be like more like straight up in-ring bangers. I don't know if you noticed the card with
what?
They're just gonna go off with that.
They're gonna go crazy, bro. In Chicago too, yo. I can't believe Punky fumbled like this, bro.
Yeah,
to bring it back to that, my fault.
No,
bro.
you're good.
Fam, you fumbled OD, bro. You know the pop they're gonna get in Chicago, Punk, bro.
Yeah, brother. You'd rather worry about what Jack Perry's doing on the. And Punk, you're a big. I'm not even now. This is straight shoot type shit because Punk is big on his character right now. Is the whole. It's the main event. He's the money thing, bro. You're worried about a glass spot on the 0 hour show, bro. Like,
that is a fact.
Why are you worried about Jack Perry and Hook, bro? I still don't get it. Like you were saying.
Again, I'm joining with you with shoot at him too, bro. You way older than the guy. You're supposed to be a locker room leader. You want to be a locker room leader.
The face of Collision.
You can't even take somebody, a young boy coming up to you saying do something or whatever. You gotta put hands on him. Come on, fam. Let's be honest here, bro. Because if he, let's say he didn't put his hands on him, everybody would be like, damn, Perry, fam, what the hell is that? You know, everybody will look at him crazy.
Because Perry's, like you said, Perry's suspended. He's not perfect, man. He's definitely wrong in the situation, too. But
it's like, fam, you put your hands on him? Come on, bro, it's done. I mean, this ain't back in the day. Back in the day, I mean, I know
I'm kind of... nigga, nobody would be in trouble, but,
yeah,
you know,
like, I know I'm sounding a little soft pause, but, like, back in the day, we just get it on, and it is what it is. Nowadays, bro, we got to adjust with the times. It's 2023, it ain't 2003.
Yeah, like he said, 2005, nigga, do your thing, yo.
Just scrap it out, there's handshake, and let's keep it moving. Now, bro, this shit is a storyline, like, come on, bro.
Especially, like I said, this is a company with very limited. Punk, you're like involved in all the things that ever happened. I think Kingston and Guevara fought once. That was the only other fight.
They squashed that shit quick, so it was like, fam, come on.
Besides that, Punk's been all the problems, so it's like,
you haven't been there since day one to even be doing this. What happens the day, let's say if this ever happens, what happens the day that John Moxley decided to say, yo, I'm done with Punk? I think it's done for him.
Yeah, he's lucky that, like, the top guys are just...
Jericho has spoken out already and said he don't fuck with Punk like that. So, don't let a Mox...
He's lucky the fucking VPs themselves are not petty as fuck on their... Yo, C-Con, he was bugging out last time. Look at him.
Exactly.
Because they can eat. Bro, I ain't even gonna lie, these niggas is more prideful than me. If I was on that,
I'll be on that. Any little thing.
If I was the Young Bucks, I'd be like, yo, this is the fucking guy that was bugging out that fucking interview. I told you. Why is he back? Like, yo.
This is the guy you want to choose over us? Like, that's what I'm saying. Imagine the guy Mox will say something. Daniel Bryan, imagine he says, Punk, I am rocking with you. A Darby says, you know what? That's my guy, but he's bugging out. I think it's over for him. You gotta chill out.
MJF too. He's a fucking guy. That's
MJF.
I tell you, you know what, bro? Like, I just don't even want him in my locker room. Like, you have to listen to him type shit. Like,
have to.
It's raps.
Yes, Punk, you gotta chill out, man. Again, I know we're sounding like haters or whatever, but it's not even hater, honestly. We're just keeping it honest. It's like,
and fucking like they're stacked. They'll be alright anyways. But no, I'm just saying, but.
It is a huge loss.
No, I'm saying, like, but Collision was, like, you know, the focal point of Collision being made was supposed to be for Punk, so now they're gonna fucking use just another one of their, you know what I mean? It just wasn't part of the plan. It's like, damn, we have this whole show and Punk's not even.
Again, they can move shit, like you said, shit directions and shit, but come on, fam.
You know what I mean? It's just like a headache. It's
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Like, I know it's a headache right now, this fucking week. There's no Punk Ricky Starks. Now, he's lucky Ricky Starks isn't fucking, like, yo.
Yeah, imagine Ricky Starks wilding out. You're right. And they already say all the time he a pillar, so you know that Khan will definitely take whatever he says to heart, so.
But we will see. Like I said, all in all, it was like an 8.5 pay-per-view, which is still really good. Can't wait for the pay-per-views. Let's see what Payback has in store, and All Out the following day. It's your boy Seb.
And I go by the Spanish God. Spanish God, Pastor Herbs, or y'all can call me Herb. It's episode 35.
Person like me, I'm still praying for patience, you dig? For forgiveness. I got a lot to work on too, you dig? So let's all just turn up, take it to that next level, whatever that next level is. Let's figure it out. Let's go to that next level.